All right. Well, Dark Moon Rabbit is going to get exceptional value. Can we get a yes? Huh. This should be interesting. Okay, I do want to show you guys a game with each of these. So these decks are the ones designed for getting quick progress towards the Poisoff Hunter quest or achievement. So there's an achievement to kill enemy minions with poisonous beasts and poisonous weapon or poisoned weapons. So it doesn't have to be Hunter, but it is a Hunter achievement. This first deck, Shaman. This first deck runs a bunch of poisonous beasts, Dark Moon Rabbit included, which means Carnival Clowns can oftentimes get some decent value. Board presence first. We also have Serpent Bloom to give cards like Lake Thresher and Trampling Rhino poisonous. And then we also include Stone Skin Basilisk and Venomous Scorpid. So a number of beasts, and we can also give the Tame Beast Beast Rush. Menacing Nimbus. I think we're okay to go ahead and just Hero Power. Next turn is probably Terrain, Hero Power, and then Kazakis. Unless we top deck Mancrick. Or something playable. Tame Beast, not enticing yet. Soon. We could full clear. Double Menacing Nimbus. So not a streamlined elemental draw or weapon deck. Rather, this is straight up Elemental Shaman, it would seem. Oof. Gonna take some damage clearing that with Kazakis. But no alternative. At least if I go ahead and go in. So, let's see if we can get Lifesteal. Yes. Rush is also kind of nice, but... And then this or this. I don't know that this deck runs Devolving Missiles. They do run the Hex, but that's only one. And actually, I can go ahead and force one of these to rush in on something. If it's, you know, something worth rushing into. So it feels good, feels good. Poison is actually not the same as Venom. This is true, but mostly we're using Serpent Bloom and venomous Scorpids. Basilisk, I don't know. Is it Venom or Poison? I think, what is the difference between Venom and Poison? I am now intrigued. Okay, so this is a 3 minion removal if they go wide. Ideally, we wanted it off of Guardian Animals, so it would have Rush, but for now, we're gonna do this. And heal up for... We took 3, so heal for 2, and then have 10 lifesteal out there. Devolving Missiles, I think, is unlikely. And, I mean, these are 5 drops, so it's not the end of the world if he devolves them. But yeah, what is the difference between Poison and Venom? Does Venom just mean it's from an animal, whereas Poison can be much more broad and like a flower slash whatever? Ooh, sweet. I'll read that in a second. Let's go ahead. So like, to get progress towards the quest, we could just play the Serpent Bloom on this. But I'm not going to. I could hero power, bump in with a weapon, but I'm gonna be a little greedy. And we've got nice Trampling Rhino value coming soon. Poison is a toxin that can harm us when swallowed or inhaled, while a venom turns into a toxic substance only when it is injected or administered into our bodies by animals like snakes and spiders. Good to know. Obviously, basilisks do not exist in the real world, to my knowledge. But it is an animal. Okay, we have not played Mancrick, so Barak is a little bit disappointing, but you know what?
This is not what we stood for. Right in the face.
This is a questionable choice to attack that. But I want to decrease the odds that he devolves it. I still don't think he's likely to have devolving missiles, but if he does, he's not going to be as tempted to play it here. Okay, so we have our Dark Moon Rabbits, which we can't quite afford yet. Mancrick, yes! Okay, gonna take at least 8 damage from the board, but we generate a fair bit of board presence ourselves. Alternative lines are Trampling Rhino, just kill that, and equip this to prep for some crazy stuff with Lake Thresher, Poisonous next turn. Actually, that's not a terrible line. Because now we have a target that will feel good to smack. Like, it's gonna be maybe a 3-3 or 4-3 even. But that means he plays out more elementals. Which means we get... Our goal, rather than winning necessarily, is to poison as many minions as possible. Frickety frick frick. Oh wait, actually, no, that works. They'll both die to Lake Thresher. This is fun.
Right in the face.
Get wrecked by poison. We might get Olgra right here. Let's see. We did. Basilisk, no, and we don't need another Dark Moon Rabbit. So yeah, Olgra. To give us something else as well. Primordial, which will draw us our guardian animals, and we still have quite a few poisonous beasts, and you know, good beasts, in the deck. So yeah, I like it. Okay. Barak got a lot worse. Barak actually can whiff quite often. We've already drawn a Tame Beast and a Tracking. We don't run a whole lot of cheap spells. We run 2 Trackings, 2 Tame Beasts, and Olgra. But our opponent, you know, does only have 11 health. Ooh, and I was going to say we have quite a bit of presence and pressure on the board, but we're gonna have more. I mean, we're gonna have an 8-drop plus a 6/6 next turn. I could kill that with Dark Moon Rabbit. He's got 9 damage showing. I guess I should have started with this. We don't have any beasts on the board, so we'll do this. Can we afford to take this much damage? Well, we're gonna take the damage anyways. I do lose these 2. So he needs 5 damage to kill me here. He's already used a lightning bolt. If he has double Serpent Shrine Portal, I'm dead. Or Serpent Shrine Portal plus Lightning Bloom, I'm dead. But it doesn't look like it. Okay. That was an order lull moment. Oh. So he could have gone face. Alright. Guardian Animals is fun. This gets us likely the win. Because next turn, Carnival Clowns flood the board. He just did use a Serpent Shrine Portal. If we build a wall of taunts, it's unlikely he goes over the top and kills us.
Oh, you
I don't have any more poisonous in hand. And if he does clear enough space on the board, I'd love guardian animals to actually draw those. So oddly enough, I'm going to take kindling. Okay. So are we dead over the top, or have we outlasted the damage? And we did kill several with poison. Okay, that makes the trades a little more interesting, but you're still dead. 3 taunts! Urgh. Good lord, it was close. I still think we have it, though. Okay, I have space, so these get to rush. More poison. All right. So, lots of poisonous beasts to poison our opponent to death, and get ridiculous value towards the hunter achievement. Last night we went ahead with this deck and took out the first stage. Okay, so this is the So Much Venom deck. And actually this is fine. We don't have a turn 2, but this is okay. Kindling Elemental into Mancrick on 3. True Aim. I mean, I suppose if it kills a high priority target. I don't think we go after the Razorfin Boar if he plays it. He would have to coin that though, so unlikely. But I think we might just equip the True Aim Crescent. I'd be okay with that. Because it gives us options to poison something. With a Venomous Scorpid. If necessary. Not likely he's going to play something that quickly. Oh gosh. Spectral Sight and Illidari Studies. Are you Lifesteal? I think this deck actually works a little bit better against Death Rattle, and there are more targets for us to attack against Death Rattle. Let's still go for tempo rather than value. Maybe we can force him to use enough of his combo pieces. We don't have Mutanus in this deck to Ether Il'gynoth or anything like that. Yeah, okay. It's Lifesteal. Lovely. Double Tame Beasts. So Tame Beasts can get poisonous from Serpent Bloom, but Serpent Bloom is amazing on Lake Thresher. Oof, none of this is great. Alright, it now survives an I-Beam, so he has to attack in if he's got his second one in hand. Which, you know, if he's burning an I-Beam, we're happy. They don't play very many minions, though, unfortunately, until their combo turn. Which means we might not get much... I mean, we've completed the achievement, but we might not get to demonstrate the effectiveness. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. We do have the second True Aim in hand. I'm gonna go with 1. He hasn't played Philosophy or Skull of Gul'dan or anything like that, so his ability to combo out anytime soon, he's still got a couple turns before he can combo out. So let's continue putting a little pressure on him. Hey, look, Skull of Gul'dan. Okay, now he could go pretty much any time if he gets really lucky. Do we get to poison anything? We don't have anything poisonous in hand right now, and this is still several turns out. Primordial Protector is 2 turns away because it's 7 mana now. Did you try Spell Hunter, Professor Slate? So, it requires killing the opponent with... Hold on. Nothing can punish him. But this could give us some extra pressure to force him. I'm not gonna go with Tame Beast yet. Alright. So if he can't combo now, he probably has to use some of his lifesteal just to survive. So, Spell Hunter plus Professor Slate doesn't count towards the achievement, because I thought of that immediately for the achievement, but the wording on it requires poisonous beasts and weapons. Poisonous weapons. So spells, poisonous spells like, say, Bola Shot with Professor Slate, unfortunately does not count towards the achievement. It would be great if it did. Hey, we're dead. Maybe? I don't know. Does he have that many low-cost things? Yeah. Ah. Okay, we got him to use combo pieces. Nice. And we get to poison a minion. And we get amazing value. Okay, slightly amazing value. So Poisonous Beast killed something. High priority target. Oh shoot! I think no. Yeah, no. I think the Poisonous was out there first. So I could have killed both of those if I had attacked in on that, and I could have killed 2 minions with Poisonous Beasts had I attacked there. Shame. I suppose this is the same with Mech that deals 2 damage when associated with Poison Mech. Yeah. Also an option in Hunter. So you can do this particular achievement outside of Hunter as long as it's Poisonous Beasts or weapons. But it has to be beasts or weapons. So mechs don't count. Unless it's like an Amalgam. Amalgam with poison might work. It's a mech and a beast. Okay. So we've got 11 damage, 12 damage, a bit more showing. If we top deck Serpent Bloom, I mean, we need him to actually play minions for us to kill, for it to count towards the achievement. Even though we're done, but to show. So Lifesteal Demon Hunter, obviously not the greatest matchup for getting value from this. Okay, we do give him targets for him to pull his combo on, but they can generate their own minions for combo, typically. Next turn I can Guardian Animals, re-equip Triumph Crescent if it actually matters. Again, if he can't combo kill us, which he already did just use a Moarg Artificer, he's used a Fellscream Blast and Eye-Beam. There's a chance... Well, we get to punch him for 4 if Thunder Rhino survives, or Trampling Rhino survives. Does he have a 1 mana Il'gynoth and a 0 mana spell? Or is he just in trouble? So if we can get Serpent Bloom and our Thresher survives. Okay, yeah. So if we get Serpent Bloom, that would be amazing here. Like, ridiculously good. Sadly, Barak cannot pull us Serpent Bloom. He can pull us Tracking. Oh gosh. We've gotten both Tame Beasts, and we already drew Olgra. Tracking... If we get Serpent Bloom, I'll go with it. Okay. Primordial, we've already got Guardian Animals, so not terribly exciting. Darkmoon Rabbit for next turn is fine. I mean, this just kills everything anyways. We didn't need the Poisonous. Actually. So, again, we could use this as a poisonous and hit his stuff and get progress towards the achievement. But let's try and decimate this Lifesteal Demon Hunter because he's playing a semi-degenerate deck. So that's 2 Moarg Artificers down. He still has 1 more natural. He hasn't played a second Philosophy. He's used both Fellscream Blasts. He still has a charge on his weapon, still has an Eye Beam. But just to survive, we've put enough pressure on him that he's had to use quite a few of his resources just to stay alive. He could still put it together to kill us if he gets just the right cards. But I don't know if he has enough discounts going on. Well, and without the Fellscream Blasts. He's already used also a talented Arcanist. What does he have left? Oh, there's an Eye Beam. And there's the second charge of his weapon. All right. Well, Darkmoon Rabbit is going to get exceptional value. Can we get a yes? Yes, we can. Okay. I don't know if he has enough resources left to kill us with the OTK. I mean, next turn we're going to develop a board that'll kill him the following turn. As long as, yeah. We just ran him out of resources. That was great, that was great. We were about to flood the board with clowns, corrupted clouds. So, yeah. And we got to poison several minions with poisonous beasts. So it feels good, feels good. So that's So Much Venom. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We release videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, if you enjoy participating in experiments live, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. We currently stream on Saturdays and Sundays. There's a link to our Discord server in the description as well, if you'd like to check that out. And remember, you're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.
Strength and honor. This is who we are.